Hello, I'm Edward, and welcome to part one of our exploration into the notorious lives of Bonnie and Clyde, the infamous outlaw duo who captured the public's imagination during the 1930s. So, buckle up and get ready for a thrilling journey into the world of America's most famous criminal couple.
Welcome to our channel, Hushed Histories, revealing the secrets of bygone eras. Fact 1. Childhood and family background.
Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow, the notorious duo known for their crime spree across the United States, both had challenging childhoods that shaped their lives. Born in 1910 in Rowena, Texas, Bonnie Parker grew up in poverty after her father's untimely death. She was raised by her mother, who worked as a seamstress to support the family. Clyde Barrow, born in 1909 near Tellico, Texas, also experienced a difficult upbringing as one of 8 children in a family of sharecroppers. The Barrow family eventually moved to the urban slums of West Dallas to escape the harsh conditions of rural life. The hardships faced by both Bonnie and Clyde during their formative years played a significant role in their eventual criminal activities.
Fact 2. Bonnie's poetry and Clyde's criminal record.
Before Bonnie and Clyde became a notorious criminal duo, each had their own unique talents and experiences. Bonnie Parker had a gift for poetry, and she often wrote heartfelt and emotional verses reflecting her life and feelings. Some of her poems, like The Story of Suicide Sal and The Trail's End, provided glimpses into the world of outlaws and the dangers they faced. On the other hand, Clyde Barrow had already established a criminal record before meeting Bonnie. He was involved in a series of petty crimes, including car theft and burglary, which ultimately led to his incarceration. It was during this time that Clyde developed a deep resentment towards the criminal justice system, fueling his future life of crime.
Fact 3. The formation of the Barrow Gang.
The Barrow Gang was formed when Bonnie and Clyde joined forces, creating one of the most notorious criminal groups in American history. Along with the infamous duo, key members included Clyde's older brother, Marvin Ivan Buck Barrow, Buck's wife, Blanche Barrow, and a young accomplice named W.D. Jones. The gang was known for their daring bank robberies, car thefts, and various other crimes. The group's camaraderie and loyalty to one another helped them evade law enforcement for years. However, their criminal activities also attracted unwanted attention, leading to an eventual manhunt that would span multiple states and end with the tragic demise of many gang members.
Fact 4. Crime spree and signature crimes.
The Barrow Gang's infamous crime spree lasted for 2 years, during which they committed numerous bank robberies, car thefts, and murders. One of their most notorious heists was the daring robbery of the Ponder State Bank in Ponder, Texas, where the gang made off with thousands of dollars. They were also known for their brutal tactics, leaving several law enforcement officers dead in their wake, such as the Grapevine killings in Texas, which garnered national attention. Despite the gang's ruthless methods, they were also known to occasionally spare lives, as seen in the robbery of the First National Bank in Stuart, Iowa, where they released a kidnapped bank teller unharmed. These high-profile crimes cemented the Barrow Gang's place in American criminal history.
Fact 5. The love story.
Bonnie and Clyde's romantic relationship began in 1930 when they met at a mutual friend's house in West Dallas. Despite Bonnie being married at the time, the two quickly fell in love and became inseparable. Their love story was a key driving force behind their criminal activities, as they shared a mutual sense of rebellion and desire for excitement. Their devotion to one another was evident in the way they faced dangers together and supported each other through their numerous escapades. The couple's bond was so strong that even when separated by prison bars, they continued to plan their next moves and waited for the opportunity to reunite. The passion and loyalty that Bonnie and Clyde had for one another only fueled their criminal pursuits, making them an unforgettable duo in American history. In this first part of our series on Bonnie and Clyde, we explored 5 fascinating facts about the notorious duo that defined an era of crime in America. We delved into their early lives, the beginnings of their criminal partnership, and the love story that drove their lawless exploits. Stay tuned for part 2, where we will continue to uncover more captivating details about the infamous Bonnie and Clyde.
We hope you've enjoyed the video and encourage you to share your thoughts, additional facts, or any fascinating stories about the topic in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this captivating voyage into the world of hushed histories.